What's up, boys? Data72 here with episode 17 of the Brooklyn Bellos franchise mode. And look at this. The Brooklyn Bellos have the #1 pick in the 2024 entry draft. Well, how the beep did that happen? Well, let me tell you. Now, unfortunately, I didn't catch myself making this trade because I was just experimenting, and then I forgot that I hadn't pressed record. And it's okay. It's okay. A little surprise. I didn't have any commentary to say anyways. But here's what I decided to do. The Nashville Predators, with Pekka Rinne retiring, have no goalie. So I decided to say, hey, Vladimir Suglobov, get the beep out of my face. Are you going to be a great goalie someday? Yes, you will. But he didn't want to re-sign with us. Plus, I don't think that Suglobov was following the timeline that I needed, because Thatcher Demko is great right now, and I need a really good goalie a few years down the line. I don't need two good goalies right now who are costing me a ton of money. So I felt like Suglobov leaving was the right thing to do. He's going to be an amazing goalie, don't get me wrong. He's going to come back to bite us, but we're getting a great player in return. So Suglobov, boom. I gave Nashville also my first round pick, 28th overall, and that was it. In return, here's what I got. New backup goalie. Oh, look who it is. Guess who's back? It's Eunice the Beeping Pig Korpisalo. I don't know if he's going to be my backup goalie, to be honest. I just need to take a goalie back to make it make sense for Nashville. And I don't know if he's going to be my backup goalie next season. He's a bit of a pig, but I took him back. I got their first overall pick, which had a ton of trade value. And then I also got their 6th round pick next year, I believe. Or no, I got like their 4th round pick next year, something like that. I got a pick next year with it as well. But boys, it was Suglobov and a first for Korpisalo and a first and a 4th, something like that. And my apologies for missing it, but here's a special surprise to start off this episode, boys. We're coming off getting first round decimation, and we are ready to hop into this offseason and make ourselves a Stanley Cup caliber team. So with the first overall pick, I believe it's going to be Sheldon Crowder, distant cousin of Steven Crowder. He is a right-wing two-way forward. He scored 67 goals in 67 games, takes a ton of shots, 4 penalty minutes, 131 points. I am ready to welcome him to my team. Good right-wing depth, needed that. So Sheldon Crowder, welcome to Brooklyn, and let's see what his overall is. So thank you to the city of Carolina for hosting this draft, and congratulations to the Washington Capitals for winning the cup. Not you, Schlappick, or Hintz, though. And we just want to say a big hello to everyone at our viewing party back at Chicharo's on L'Angelier. Cafe Cremas are on me, put on my tab, so go ahead and enjoy that. And we're proud to announce that with the first overall pick, we've selected from the United States Development Program, Sheldon Crowder. 79 overall. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Where's the 85 overalls, bro? Let me guess. Letang's an 80 overall. 70. How is he? Okay, 3-star shooting right off the bat. Pretty good defense as well. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not a bad 79 overall. Sometimes it's like, oh, 79 overall because he has 5-star skating, and then everything else is 2 stars. Okay, he is a good, well-rounded player. 3.5 to 4 stars for everything. First overall pick for the Brooklyn Bellos. All right, Sheldon, welcome to Brooklyn. Letang goes 2nd. Korpikari goes 3rd. Louis goes 4th. We're going to sim to user pick right here. We have the 18th overall pick from Anaheim. Thank you to Samuel Girard. A lot of top 6s and everybody going here. So let's make this pick with the 18th overall selection. It's going to be Lalonde or Nikitin. Lalonde or Nikitin. Our scouts have this guy ranked at 18, and he's ranked at 18 as well. And it's 18, and we're at the 18th overall pick. This guy went from ranked 14th to 19th. Valery Nikitin. 7 goals, 7 assists, power forward in the KHL. Meanwhile, Lalonde is a left wing, 6'2", power forward as well, and he had 70 points in 68 games in the QMJHL. I'm going to go with Lalonde. The Franjais love him. Our scouts like him. Let's go. Bienvenue à l'équipe, Daniel Lalonde. 64 overall, medium, top 6, just like everybody else. Looks pretty good. He has 3-star shooting, 2.5-star, everything else 2-star. Okay, nothing too crazy. The Canadians really wanted him, I bet, huh? Nikitin was also a 64 overall, medium top 6. Let's continue simulating to use... when's my next pick? So I won't pick again until pick 18 of the second round. So I'm going to sim the rest of this round at least, and then let me see what's up. Top 4, top 6, top 6, top 4, top 4, top 6. Everyone around the 60 overalls, top 9 pits. Okay, second round. Let's see the draft class. Top 9s, nothing crazy. So this guy's low elite, Devin Hernandez. I'm just going to go ahead and sim to user pick. Second round, 18th overall, 50th overall. Pick here, Carl Alsner, Cade Alsner, Jack Marr, Edgar Alberts. No one too crazy here. I might trade down a little bit. No, just a 5th. Cool, alright. Extra 5th just to move down a few. These guys, medium top 9, blah, blah, blah. Low elite Simoinov. 54th overall now. I'll take that other guy who was possibly elite. I'll take... goalie though, huh? Should I try Tony Wang? Good friend of Tommy Hain. Low top 6, Pascal Gagné. You know what? I'm still not impressed. You guys are low top 6s. Andy Girard and Colin Lucic. Colin Lucic, a playmaker. 44 points in 64 games. 6'3" playmaker. That's pretty nice. Andy Girard had also 44 points. Let's go with Lucic, why not? Colin Lucic, welcome to the team. He is low top 6, 62 overall. The goalie probably had more value, but I don't want to take 100 goalies. Pick number 63 now. Hedekin here, Dawson Hedekin is low top 6. They say that Bear Holden is a gem though. Possibly low top 4D. I have enough left wings in the system. I have a lot of left wings, so I'll go ahead and try this gem, why not? Bear Holden, cool name, low top 4D, 60 overall. Sims my next pick, which is round 3, pick 11. This guy, Antoine Lamoureux, is a low top 6D, had good stats. This guy's medium top 60. Why not? Antoine Lamoureux, let's try him out. He is 62 overall, low top 4. Pick 4, round 13, 109th overall. This guy's medium elite guaranteed, a gem. Thank goodness I got him. Oof, I almost missed him. Jalen James, one of the guys that I really wanted in this draft. Jalen James, welcome. Medium elite, 49 overall. Welcome to the squadra. Now 114th overall. Jack Schumacher's a low top 4D possibly. Uriel Ibert is 6'4", two-way forward, low top 6 center. Why not? OHL? I'll probably try him out. Joel Huey, 49 points in the queue. 19 years old though. We'll try Ibert, why not? Let's see what he has to say. Uriel Hibert, low top 9 forward, Pits. 141st overall now. Some guaranteed low elites. Where are we? We're at 141. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my guy, starting with Vic Chichu, who's a gem, low elite. He is 49 overall. They're all going to be 49 overall, low elite or whatever. But I want to just take my guys rather than take these garbage bottom 6 people, and then it's just a waste of my time. Raphael Damfous, they say he's a medium elite goalie maybe. He is medium starter, 53 overall. All right. Round 5, pick 22. Laurent Biega from the queue. He is medium 7th D. Wow, the scouts are sleeping on that one. 160th overall. Joey Da Silva, that's a great name. Joey Da Silva, we'll take him. He is 51 overall, low elite. Then we have the next pick right after, 161. So we will take Aiden Wisniewski, playmaker. He is 51 overall, 55 overall, low elite. That's cool. Pick 202 now, round 7, pick 10. It's more possible low elites. Take this guy, Olli Lorikainen, 58 overall, low top 6. That's cool. And then I pick again. Joachim Tarki is maybe a medium top 6 playing in the in Liga. He's medium bottom 6. Thanks for nothing. Pick round 7, pick 18. This guy Afansenkov, 6 foot power forward. Boris. Let's try him out. He is low top 9, grinder, garbage. This might be the last pick. A bunch of hit and misses in this draft. This guy's a medium starter. Nikita Leonov. Why not? I'll take him. Medium starter, at least that's guaranteed. He is 57 overall, medium starter. And that's the draft, boys. So not exactly how I wanted it to go. Got a lot of prospects in the system. Traded a huge piece for someone who didn't end up being what I thought he'd be, but maybe he'll grow over the offseason or something. I really hope he does. Re-sign these scouts. And now for the contracts. Let's check the UFAs. UFAs, John Merrill does not want to re-sign. Plus, how much would he want? Probably won't sign him. Schlappick, he does want to resign, but he's pretty pits, and he wants 1.9. Nah, I don't think, I'm not going to sign him. Mirko Muller, I really want to re-sign him, but doesn't look like he wants it. See what he said. See what he says to 2 years at 1.8. McKeown, you're garbage. Daniel Carr, no. Jordan Wheel, time to let go of you, Bello. Okay, this guy, now it's time to start signing these rookies that have taken their time from 50 overall to start growing. These guys are low elite. These guys are good. Medium top 9 Healy, he's pretty good. Why do they want so much money? Get out of here. Harvey, low top 4. Harvey Dent. Medium top 9. Medium 7th D, no. Low top 9, no. Low elite, I will sign for the good value. Medium top 6D, I don't know. Vic Hartman. Pitts, man. He has had time to grow, and he's a 55 overall. Novoltsev, 6th round pick, defensive defenseman with 2-star defense. Probably let him go. RFAs, Miknov does want to resign. What does Miknov want? Not even worth it. See if he'll take 2 years of 1.750. Pelletier was very good this year. He doesn't want much. Can I give you 5 years of 1 million? His asking price goes down even more. All right, 5 years of 1 million. Let's see what he says to that. That's a weird glitch. I don't know why he doesn't want money. Even Mason Shaw wants money. He wants a 2-way deal, Mason Shaw. Okay, I'll give you 3 years, 2-way, max 2-way of 0.950. Grumet Morris, yes. Silvergard getting a bit old, but I will offer him a 2-way deal. Kurashev, bottom 6 potential. Might be time to let him go to make room for other people. So I'll qualify him. Rolison, yes, I will sign him. All goalies here. Corpusala, Chimera, Grantham. I gotta figure out who am I gonna roll with in Burnaby. Grantham is good enough to get signed now. I need to sign him. Could I put Gord Chimera backing up Thatcher Demko? If he grew a lot, I could. And we will simulate a day and see what the people have to say about that. Muller rejects. He wants to test the free agent market. Shaw rejects. He doesn't want a 2-way offer even though he asked for one. Healy, roster is full. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, accept. Great. So 5 years at 1 mil for Pelletier. 5 years, 5 million. Cool, thanks for that. This is a good thing that they're going to be fixing NHL at 20. Just because I sign you to your minor league deal or whatever doesn't mean you should count towards my 50 players. So I probably have to let all these guys go. I have 49 contract spots, so Mason Shaw will just qualify you if I can't sign you. And UFA's Healy, I'll try to sign you. Then I have to trade a bunch of prospects just for picks. That's why NHL is broken, man. Then you could just stockpile picks. Your roster is full. What are you saying the roster is full? Alright, sim to free agency. I'll see you in free agency, Bello. I'll sign you there. Zach Healy. I'm going to have to find him. Kurashev accepts. Because I qualified him. That's why it counted as a roster spot or something. Okay. Before I even look at the free agents, I'm going to make a trade. Hold on. Here's what I'm looking at with the Blue Jackets. I'm going to give them Kurashev, Kovanov, Sadikov, and Korpisalo. Give me the legend himself, Elvis Merzlikins. Couple seconds and a 4th. What do you say to that? Couple seconds. No. 2nd and a 4th. Okay, 2nd and 4th. So Columbus now, Korpisalo can be your new starter. Merzlikins can be my backup. And if I don't want Merzlikins because someone else is coming up, like Gord Chimera, then I'll just trade Merzlikins. But either way, I got a 2nd round pick in, sorry, it wasn't next year though. It was a 2nd round pick in 2026. And then I'm still stocked up on picks for this coming season with 2 firsts, a 2nd, 2 thirds, 3 fourths, 2 fifths, 3 sixths, and 2 sevenths. So thanks Columbus, freed up some of my contract spots. So let me just go figure out my contracts here. So I think it's just Mason Shaw. I'm going to go ahead and... now he wants even more. But yeah, he wanted a one-way. That's true, eh? If I could give him just 2 years, $1 million, I'll see what he says to that. So considering our team, let's see what area can be improved on. So down the middle, like always, we're going to have Scheifele, DeBrincat. Likely going to do Scheifele, DeBrincat, and then Hurdle on the wing, Gersich third line, and Shaw fourth line. Left wingers, we're going to look at Janssen, Connor, Gunter, and then probably Byers, I guess. Might do the same as we did this past season with Pelletier, fourth line left wing. Canzanello may grow, though, so maybe one of these guys would be the odd man out. Possibly Byers, a year older. I don't know. Right wing, Marner, Burakovsky, Laxinen here. Laxinen's going to be in the minors unless he grows. Burakovsky, do we keep him? I don't know. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anderson's going to grow because he's usually supposed to be like an 80. Breland might make the team. Do I trade Miknov? Do I look at a defenseman in free agency? That's probably what I'm going to do. Goalies look like this, subject to change with growth. But what I'm going to look at is a defenseman, I believe. So let's look at what free agency has to offer and what kind of names we have. Leon Draisaitl. That's crazy. Let's go straight to UFAs. And defense first. Defense. Butcher, Wallman, Hamilton, Carlo, Dermott. Okay, some interesting names here. We got 5.3 mil of cap that could grow if I make a deal. Also, forwards, man, Leon Draisaitl. That's a huge name in free agency. How's he simulated though? Wow, Pitts. He has not simulated well at all the last couple of years. He won't even be worth getting probably. Strome, Bracco, Sprong would be nice for a winger to replace Burakovsky. Maybe a bit of an upgrade on him. Daniel Sprong, Fisher, Robbie Fabry. These guys cost money though. That's the problem. I'm going to dedicate my money to defense, and I'm going to look at who I should go after here. Will Butcher, 3 teams are interested. I'd probably have to offer him $6 million. Last year he had 28 points in 82 games plus 14. Jake Wallman, he had 19 points, negative 18. 4.5-star defense though, defensive defenseman. Dougie Hamilton at the age of 31, 86 overall. He had 40 points last year, plus 20. That's pretty interesting. Let me sort by overall here. Yeah, Dougie Hamilton is pretty interesting. Carlo wants too much money. Dermott, I don't know if he's good enough. 8 points, negative 2, no. I'm going to look at getting Dougie Hamilton, I think. I'm going to look at getting Dougie Hamilton. He's the biggest fish for defense. Blue Jackets are interested. It's all about the money in free agency. They don't care about good deals. 7 years at 5.02 makes the most sense because it lowers it by a couple $100,000. If I could give him 5 years at... Oh, I can't even offer that much. Alright, so I got to make deals before I can even sign him. Alright, boys, here's a trade that I'm looking at. Thomas Hurdle, 2 years left at 6.550. Now, Tommy Hurts... He is struggling. He struggled last year. He had an off season, 48 points. He had a career year the year before, crazy points, 65. Now, unfortunately, and in the playoffs he did well also, 7 points in 7 games, but a negative 10. He fell apart. He's now 30 years old, and he has 2 years left on a $6.550 million contract. Now, unfortunately, I just don't think I have the cap to keep him. I'm looking at moving him and Burakovsky, making room for more players, and Miknov. I take back Nikita Sherbak. Now, Nikita Sherbak in real life is a pig, but in this alternate reality, he's an 85 overall, second-line right wing, 28 years old, had a 53-point year with 24 goals last year, plus 13, 4-star defense, 4.5-star shooting, 4.5-star puck skills. He's a playmaker, but a sniper, really. I like him in this alternate reality. Matthew Robertson, 3 assists in 10 games last year, but he's going to grow over the offseason. He's a top 6D, has medium top 4 potential. He's 6'5", two-way defenseman, 91 defensive awareness. Hopefully that means something. I'm going to try taking him a second and like a 6th and a 7th or something like that. This is a deal that I'm trying. It may come back to bite me, just like how Sugelbov's probably going to come back to bite me with the guy that I got, Crowder. But trade accepted, boys. Thank you, Los Angeles. Thank you, Hurdle, Miknov, and Burakovsky for your service, especially you, Hurdle. We got our cup together, we smiled together, but it is time to move on. And now with that money, I now have $10.150 million in cap space, and I'm going to go and try to sign Dougie Hamilton to a long-term deal so that I can offer him more money. And maybe 5 years at 5.550, 7 years at 5.550. Hopefully Columbus doesn't beat that. I can't go much higher, 5.5575. I can't go much higher because it's just not worth it after that. If I don't sign him, I don't sign him. I also sent a contract offer to Healy. So let's see what they have to say, boys. Hopefully they accept, and if not, that's just fate. Healy accepts. All right, great. That's I had to sign him. What do you say, Dougie? Come to Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn, Mr. Dougie Hamilton. Let's sim. Actually, let me fix the trade block, and then let's trade. Let's sim to next season. This will be the block, and let's simulate the next season and see if any deals come our way. Oh, and I'm also going to sign Crowder to his entry-level deal. Hopefully, he grows over the off season. So I'm probably going to leave Korolev and all these other guys. If I need them, then I'll sign them. But Sheldon Crowder, I'm going to give him his entry-level deal. It's been a dream of mine to join this team. I will not let you down. Thank you, Sheldon. Please grow over the offseason so I can put you in the lineup right away. Mason Shaw accepts his deal. Great. Evander Kane for a first-round pick. 6-year deal at 2.625. That's a really cheap contract. What in the world? Evander Kane. What? He had 30 goals last season, 51 points. What in tarnation for a first-round pick? I mean, I have Janssen and Connor, Gunter. I don't really need him. That's a really crazy contract. What did Connor do this year? He got 42 points, 18 and 24. I mean, I already have the Brinkat and Sherbak on that second line who are kind of snipers. I don't know if I want another sniper. That's a really good offer. I'm going to keep that in mind for players that I look, if I'm going to see my roster next season. That's a really good offer. Vander Kane, 6 years at like 2 point whatever. Burakovsky, come on. Alright, so you're at the next season, so let me just check these lines out. Go to roster moves and see who is going to make this team. So centers 1, 2, 3, 4 right down the middle. DeBrincat up to an 86, Scheifele at a 92. In the system, Grachev not quite there yet, Tanguay not quite there yet. Vic Hartman, you're a pig. Okay, left wing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Carson, Byers, and Canzanello all want to make the team. Yikes. Right wing 1, 2, 3. Crowder is listed as a fourth line forward. Medium elite, still 79 overall. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the system, Barron he's there, 79 overall. I'll probably call up Palin and Barron, something like that. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, yikes. There's a lot of guys down here. You have to make some trades. And goalies, Demko at a 92, Merzlikins at a 79. Blumdahl up to a 75. Wow, big growth from Blumdahl over the offseason. Grantham and Chimera are both fighting for a spot. That is tough. I have to figure all that out. Lines would look like this ideally, but then you go to scratches and you have Pelletier and Canzanello who both have to make the team. And then you also have oh, then here's Neil Carson right here, depth forward, left wing sniper. Because it's like I'd take 2 out of these 3. There's Carson, Byers, and oh, where's Pelletier? Yeah, so I can only take 2 out of the 4. Because Pelletier he's a depth forward. Canzanello's listed as a fourth line forward. Left wing, 2-way guy. He'd probably be good. I'd rather put Dakota Canzanello in there. Eric Byers, he's good, but he's a depth forward, sniper. I don't want to keep him on the fourth line forever. But look at that shooting category, 5-star shooting. Sheldon Crowder, maybe I should put him in the minors. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put Crowder in the minors. Let me figure all this stuff out, figure out who I'm gonna trade and get back. So trying to dump a bunch of people, including Vic Hartman, and then all just these guys who I don't anticipate to grow to the Flyers. Could I get a first out of it? I don't think so, but the value looks pretty even. What would they say to that? Rejected? Yeah, okay, thank you. So what I'm really going to do is try to get just a second, a third, a fourth, whatever. What would they want to give me? Then we take off one by one. Take another crack at it. 2, 3, 4. Second and a third. Alright, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh. Thank you very much, Philadelphia. Take all those pigs off my hands. That frees up some spots. Remember, I traded up for Vic Hartman. He just ended up breaking my heart. Oh, man. So. My only predicament is Zachary Grantham. I have 3. You know what? Blumdahl is definitely starting. I have 2 goalies. Gord Chimera and Zachary Grantham. Both are medium elite, and both are like 70. Both are 71 overall, I believe. Yeah, Chimera's a year older. Would it be the worst thing if I just keep one scratched for the whole season and put him in whenever there's an injury? Blumdahl, full trade value. He's our future. Suglobov, that pig, man. He wanted to look at. Hold on, check this out. Look at Nashville. Nashville Predators. Suglobov, 90 overall, 90 overall, and he signed a 4-year. $6.380 million contract. For 4 years, he wanted like $12 million from us, but he signs for $6 million with the Predators. And look at his personality; can be very emotional at times, and it affects his professionalism. Yeah, no kidding. So beep you, Suglobov. You were my son. You were everything I hoped for, and you're a pig, bro. My true son is Blumdahl. Blumdahl was my true big surprise in the draft, taking him in the 5th round, 150th overall. So I hope you go and burn in Nashville, and Blumdahl's my future, so beep you, Suglobov. And that's going to be it. So I'm going to keep the 3 goalies, I guess, now that I think about it more. I'm going to keep those 3 goalies. Whenever there's an injury, people can fill in, do whatever they got to do. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the lines. So this is what I'm thinking for the lines in the NHL. NHL will look like this. First, Janssen, Scheifele, Marner. Second, Connor, DeBrincat, Sherbak. Third is going to be Gunter, Gersich, and Byers. So Byers did his time. He deserves to move up to the 3rd. He has crazy shooting, so hopefully he'll be able to do something with that. I'm going to give him the chance. 4th line is Shaw. Pelletier, he also earned his way back to the 4th line. He had a good year last year with 28 points and a plus 14. Neil Carson will be the other winger on the other side. He had a 28-goal, 58-point season last year in Burnaby. Scratched is going to be Dakota Canzanello. He's a good two-way forward. He's listed as a 4th-line forward, and I will be ready. He will be my depth guy who I will put in for any injuries. On defense, Lindholm and Byram, I'm going to try them together. Bowen Byram, he's done a lot of time on the second pair, but the guy's 89 overall. He's listed as a top 2. It's time to respect him and put him on that top pair with Hampus Lindholm, who's now 30 years old. He's getting up there in age. Second pair, I'm going to try 2 righties, Benson and Hamilton. They're going to both be on the second pair, so 89-89, then 86-86. Third pair is going to be Matthew Robertson. He's 81 overall, 6'5", 4.5-star defense. And Axel Anderson. Axel Anderson, he struggled a bit last year, but he played 72 games, had 9 points. And whenever there's an injury or if anyone's not doing well, Justin Barron is here, my second-round pick from 2020, 4 years ago. He has 4-star defense. He is top 4 deep potential. He is ready to go as well. So those are the lines. Special teams will look like this on the power play. DeBrincat, Scheifele, Janssen. I'm going to try. Marner is going to be on the second pair. Gersich and Connor, get them going. I'm going to try 4D, but I might change a D to like Sherbak or something if things are not going well. We'll see. I might switch out even Connor for Sherbak. Who knows? Just to start the season. Penalty kill. Marner's defensive categories have grown, so I'm going to put him on the penalty kill. He has 89 defensive awareness, 80 shot blocking, 91 stick checking. I'll see if he does well down there with Gersich, Scheifele, and Connor on the first pair. Try that out. 3-man PK looks like that. 4-on-4, all that fun stuff. Extra attackers, great. Goalies is Thatcher Demko, 92 overall, being backed up by Elvis Merzlikins. Let's see if he can keep up his glory from being somehow being a starter for the last an NHL starter for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, or at least 4.5. So getting 47 wins 2 years ago. So we'll see. We destroyed him on our way to the Stanley Cup a couple years ago. And those are going to be the lines, boys. We're going to try them out like that. Captains stay the same. Captain Marner, assistants, alternates are Scheifele and Lindholm. In Burnaby, lines are going to look like this in Burnaby. Laxon, Grachev, and Sheldon Crowder on the first line. Gourmet, Morris, Tanguay, Rolson, Stokes, Tervainen, Ramjas Singh, Robichaud, Healy, and Bois. Defense, Pekka, Breland, Silvergard, Jast, Chipchura, Palin. I'm thinking about trading Silvergard, though, because then I could put Zach Harvey, who's top 4D, slash Bryce Cameron, who's low elite, in there. Actually, I might just call up Palin. He can be my depth guy in the NHL. Yeah, I do have room for one more guy to call up, so it's going to be Palin. Bring him up. That makes a little bit of room in Burnaby. And there you go, Cameron slots right in. Try the lines like this. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's always a we'll see what happens. You never know. So Zach Harvey is scratched. He'll be for injuries. He's there. I have no forwards for injuries. I should probably sign someone. Give me a second. And that someone will be Dominic Muir. 3rd round pick in 2020. He's 77 overall, a minor scoring forward, 22 years old. Why not? Welcome to the team, Dominic. And with that, we are going to simulate to the preseason. Muir accepts. That's cool. Thank you very much. And we're ready to begin the 2024-2025 preseason. So we're going to simulate to that last game against the Capitals. So we are 5-0-1 through the first 6 games of the preseason. We are looking good. Let's simulate this last one. Let's see who makes us smile. Put on a show, boys. The GM's in the house. Early power play. Nice, Andreas Janssen. First period, 1-1. Second period, 2-1, thanks to Shane Gersich. Third period, we win it by a score of 2-1. So we end the preseason with no regulation losses, going 6-0-1. Mark Scheifele, 7 points in 7 games, as well as DeBrincat and Lindholm. Janssen, 6, Hamilton, 6, Gersich, Benson, Connor, Byers, Gunter, all 5. Sherbak, 4, Carson, 3. Nice. I'm liking this. Marner, 2 points. That's weird. I'm liking this scoring by committee. Canzanello, nothing because he didn't play any games. Goalies, anything from Lickens? Yes, 1 game, 1 win. 19 saves on 20 shots. All right. Demko, 6-0-1 with a shutout. Cool. And now we will simulate to the beginning of the regular season to see the New Jersey Devils at Prudential Center. Oh, let's assign those scouts as well. Give me a minute. Ooh, all right. All that scouting is done. So let's go to the Prudential Center to see our good friends, the New Jersey Devils, as visitors in game number 1 of the season. And a quick goal for Kyle Connor, 31 seconds into the season. But Ferk comes right back on Demko. 1-1 game. First period, 2-1 lead for us thanks to Mark Scheifele. Second period, 2 more goals for us from DeBrincat and Marner. Looking for a big year from DeBrincat. I didn't trade him. I traded Hurdle. I want big things from DeBrincat. Bing, bing, bing. Up by 3 here in the third period. Will it be enough to start off the 2024-2025 season with a bang? And it will be another win, another goal from Andreas Janssen, and we get the 5-1 win. 30 saves for Thatcher Demko, goal and 2 assists for Kyle Connor, goal and assist for Mark Scheifele. We're looking good, boys. Nice beginning to the season. Now, as always, I will finish off the episode by browsing the trade block and asking you if you think that there's anyone that you think that we should pick up before this season gets going. Should we update the backup goalie? Should we update the top 6? Should we update the bottom 6? Anything like that. Alex Ovechkin's on the block with 1 year left on his deal. That's interesting. So is Brendan Gallagher with 1 year left. I don't think I'd go after Charlie Coyle, though. Gallagher or Ovechkin, those would both be interesting options. Yannick Gourde, how are you, Bello? Bjorkstrand, 3 years left on his contract. What did he do last season after I traded him? He got 43 points in 82 games, same as us. 2 more goals, but 2 less assists, and a negative 15. Yikes. How the mighty have fallen. Valery Nichushkin, no. Dyson Barrie, Victor Trocheck, and Anze Kopitar all on the block. LA just trying to sell. Gustav Nyquist, 3 years left on his deal, no chance. Victor Rask, 1 year left on that deal. Hagelin, Donskoy, Severson, Nugent Hopkins, and Sheary, all interesting options. 1 year left on Nugent Hopkins' deal. Logan Couture, 2 years left on his deal. Christian Dvorak would be interesting. He's a pretty good player. Pitts last season, but overall he's decent. Malcolm Subban, how are you? And that's pretty much it. So yeah, those are the options. And I think that's it, boys. That's going to be it for this one. So let me know your thoughts. There's a crazy offseason, a lot of big trades. Let's hope they don't come back to bite us too hard. But we're looking for 2 cups in 3 years, boys. Let's make ourselves a dynasty. Let's go get it this season. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.